Welcome to the Anime NYC main stage. Before we begin, please know that recording concerts and panels is strictly prohibited. Kindly put your phones, cameras, any and all recording devices away now, please. Now, please give a round of applause for Disney Twisted-Wonderland at Anime NYC 2023.
Hi. Actually, I wanted to start off with a trailer, so we're going to do that first, and then I'm going to say hello again.
ここは異世界ツイステッドワンダーランドさあ目覚めの時だ ディズニーツイステッドワンダーランド本当のハッピーエンドを見せてやる
Hello, Anime NYC. How are you all doing today? I see some amazing cosplayers already in the front row and also in the back of the hall. I think you guys look amazing. Again, my name is Lauren. I'm with Aniplex of America, and I'm so excited to finally be hosting a panel at Anime NYC. This is our first Twisted Wonderland panel. And so I hope all of you guys are also just as excited as I am. So, who here is familiar with Disney Twisted Wonderland? Amazing. And so, just for semantics, who was here brought by a friend? Okay, not too many of you. Yeah, let's go. I love to see it. Okay, well, for the few of you that did raise your hands that are here with your friends, I'm going to do a quick introduction. So Disney Twisted Wonderland is an adventure game that takes place at an arcane academy inspired by the classic Disney villains. It is currently available in English on the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store in the USA, Canada, Australia, and Singapore. The original concept, main scenario, and character designs of Twisted Wonderland are handled by Yana Taboso, the artist and creator of Black Butler. I was gonna ask if there were any fans of Yana Taboso, but it seems like there are some. So let's see. Are there any fans of Yana Taboso in the house? Amazing. Also, I forgot, we are live streaming, so hello to everybody that's live streaming, or that's watching via at home. We're happy to have you. Okay. So, I think we, without further ado, I think we're ready to bring our guest out onto the stage. What do you guys think? Yeah? All right, you guys have to be absolute loudest, because as you know, you guys have to be loud, okay? Passionate. Okay, anyway. So, please join me in welcoming our special guest, the voice of Sebek Zigvolt, Haruki Ishiya. You have to be louder. Come on, guys. You have to be louder.
Oh, hi everyone. No. Hi, human. Huh? I can't hear you.
You have to be louder. Come on.
Reply yes. Hi, human. Okay. I'm Haruki Ishiya, voice actor of Sebek Zigvolt. Nice to meet you all. And I hope we have a good time together today. よろしく。
Thank you so much. I think everyone here in the audience is so excited to have you today. I hear this is actually your first time in the United States. Do you have anything fun planned for while you're here?
これから、いろんなところをタイムズスクエアとかいろいろ回りたいなって思ってはいて、皆様の顔を見るために今回はニューヨークに来たので、皆様よく顔を見せてください。
Well, I definitely would like to go see a lot of sightseeing, like Times Square and everything, but my main purpose here is to see everybody's faces, so I want to see everybody's faces here.
Oh.
声を聞かせてくださいね。お願いします。
I want to hear everybody.
Thank you.
That's great. Well, I do hope that you have a chance to, you've got wonderful fans here, but I also do still hope that you have a chance to go out and sightsee a little bit. All right, so since Ishiya-san is here, and as you all may know, Book 7 was announced to be coming soon, we wanted to talk a little bit about Diasomnia and, of course, Malleus.
Yes.
So let's kick things off with talking about Sebek, the character that you voice. He's often described as like a live wire, and he greatly respects his house warden. Ishiya-san, how would you describe Sebek personally?
その前にマルス様がいらっしゃるんですよね、奥の方に。
Well, I think there's a Malleus somewhere in the audience.
いやいいねって、かっこいい、そうクールって。
I mean, it's
いや
really cool.
セベクは僕の中では目的にすごい真摯に進んでいくキャラクターで、でも感情が豊かなんですよね。泣いたり怒ったりみたいな感じのところもあったりするので、そういうところも、愛せるキャラクターなのかなっていうのは思います。
Well, definitely Sebek he's a very straightforward character, and you can definitely, and as you know, he's very emotional too. I mean, he can cry, he becomes happy, he's very emotional. There's an emotional roller coaster, and I think that's part of the appeal of this character.
So would you say, are there any similarities between you and Sebek?
ラウボイス大きな声かな。あとやっぱり、まだ未熟なところもあるキャラクターなので、その未熟なところをこう頑張ってなんとか勉強したりとか鍛錬したりとかで、うまくこうやっていこう、本当に成長していこうって思うところはちょっと似てるかなって思います。
Well, other than being loud, one of the things is, he is not yet fully matured, or he tries to train so hard. He tries his very best to, grow and try to better himself. And so I think that's part of it, and that's one of the greatest things about him.
I think we can all agree that that is a very admirable trait about Sebek. He, as you mentioned, he is loud, he has got a loud voice, but his personality is also a little bit loud, and he's very strong. So how did you prepare for your role as Sebek?
まずは体作りをしました。
First, I trained my body physically.
大きな声を出せるように、ラウドボイスを出せるように、もうマイクが目の前にあるんですけど、マイクから離れても声が通るようにっていうので、まずはランニングを始めました。
So, other than the fact that I need to be able to shout out with a loud voice, I wanted to make sure that my voice can reach the mic, even at a great distance. So that's what I did first.
体作りからですね。大
So
事。
training physically is very important.
I'm gonna have to ask you about workout routines and tips. Okay, so thank you so much for sharing that information about Sebek. I think we can move on to the next student, who is the cool and collected Silver. I think for most of us, his most memorable feature is definitely his sleepiness, but what do you think about Silver?
そうですね、寝ぼすけさんだなって思いますね。まずは寝ぼすけだけど、兄であり弟であり、本当に一番近しい家族のような存在なのかなっていうのはセベクにとっては感じますね。
Well, other than the fact that he's a little drowsy and he's a little sleepyhead, but one of the things that I think is he's both a big brother and a little brother to me, and he's kind of like family.
Oh, that's so heartfelt. Now then, so the next student that we actually have is Vice Warden Lilia Van Rouge. Clearly, there is a lot of fans of Lilia here. But like all the other students, what's your opinion of Lilia?
いや、可愛くてかっこいい。本当に可愛いっていうのがやっぱりすごくくるんですけど、でも言うところは言うし、何より優しいんですよね。なんかセベク目線から見ると優しい、すごくいい関係性を築けてるんだなっていうのが分かるので、ほっこりします。
Well, he's definitely cute, cool, and I can say he's kawaii, right? But he also speaks his mind. But at the same time, to Sebek, he's very kind towards Sebek, and that's pretty heartwarming to me as far as the relationship goes between them.
Oh. The audience really likes your answer. All right, finally, we're moving on to the... We moved on to the house warden himself, Malleus Draconia. All right, firstly, before I ask you the question, I do want to tell you, take a good look at this slide, just for later.
Yeah, well, so cool.
So how would you describe Malleus to the audience?
いや、もうどれだけ言葉を尽くしても足りないんですけど、まずはこの色気というか、このなんというかな、もう語りきれないな、これは。ちょっと時間が欲しいんで、別の機会でもいいですか。時間がかかりすぎちゃうんで。
Well, there's not enough words to describe Malleus, and what I can really say to describe him is, there's something alluring about him, so hot. But you know what? At this point, there's not enough time that I can really. I don't have enough time to explain and describe him. So maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. We'll do a full panel on that. Okay. Well, since we've now gone through all of the different students of Diasomnia dorm, what do you think makes Diasomnia dorm so different from the other dorms of Twisted Wonderland?
もう本当にみんなが家族のようなつながりが強いっていうのがやっぱり一番最初に出てきて、でもミステリアスなんですよね。謎に包まれている寮ではあるので、その謎っていうのがまた、あとカラーリングがかっこいい。ブラック&グリーン、もう最高。もういいっていうのがあって、あと洋服がかっこいいんですよね。っていうのと、やっぱ夜の雰囲気がすごくあるっていうのが僕の個人的なところの好きポイントではありますね。
Well, one of the things that's great is about Diasomnia is that we're like family, or they're like family, and there's the connection, and their bond is very strong. But at the same time, they're mysterious too. There's mystique and mysterious things. And you know what? Black and green. It's such a cool color combination.
It really is.
And their uniform obviously is very cool too. And so, just everything about it, just in a package, in a nutshell, is just so great, and their whole atmosphere and everything. So I think that's what makes them stand out.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, look at the green lights, right?
Oh, green light.
Yeah.
Oh, green. Thank you.
Awesome. So, again, since we just we introduced all of the Diasomnia characters, I just had a quick, fun little question for you. So, out of all of the dorm mates, as well as all of the NRC students, who do you think would enjoy New York the most, and where would you take them?
ラギーかな。
Ruggy.
with shopping 行っていろいろなんかいろんな商品とかを紹介してくれそうじゃないですか。でなんだかんだでこう交渉してくれそうな感じがするのでラギーと回りたいですし、あとリリアは絶対来たことがあるんじゃないかなって思うんですよ。だからニューヨークの街をなんか楽しそうに案内してほしいなっていうのは思いますね。
So I mean, I definitely want to go maybe with Ruggy, and maybe we'll go shopping together, and we're gonna look at all the wares and everything, and then you know what, he might negotiate for me, and try to price down and everything, and then also Lilia, and I have a feeling that he's been to New York before, so I feel like we would have a definitely good time as he would kind of show me around the New York, the city entire, and it would be definitely really fun.
Awesome. Thank you for your answer. That sounds like a great trip. I think both of them would have a great time in New York. Don't you guys think? All right, so you've actually been voicing Sebek for a little while now. Has anything changed since you started from the beginning?
やっぱり一番は声を出す量がだんだんと増えているっていうか、そのシルバーに対して起こさなきゃいけないからすごく声を張るんですよ。ストーリーの中でだいたいなんかセベクってシルバーに対して怒ってると思うんですけど、その怒ってる中ででもなんかこう仲の良さっていうのを出さないといけないから、仲がいいというか関係性を出さないといけないから、その関係性が出すところが増えたのかなっていうのは思います。
Well, first and foremost, I feel like I've been shouting a lot more, and then especially when I wake up Silver, I yell a lot to wake him up. And throughout the entire stories, you can see that there's a lot of instances where I yell and wake up. But at the same time, I need to sound mad, but at the same time, it needs to sound or makes it look like reflect that we have a good relationship despite me yelling and getting mad at him. So I think that's a very hard, but you've seen that it increased that relationship.
あと監督生にもちょっとなんかイベントストーリーとかでいろんな一面を見せられるようになったので、見せる顔が変わったのかなっていうのは少しずつ思いますね。それを演技の中に取り込んでます。
So in the prefect event stories and stuff, though, too, I've been revealing, or at least Sebek's been revealing a little bit more and more about himself, and you see a little bit more of himself to the prefect. So I think that's one of the also changes, or at least we've been revealing more about him.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so
Thank you.
I have another fun little section here. So in America, or I guess everywhere, to be honest, one way that we show our fandom for characters is through art, and we know how Sebek does, so that's why we do it this way. I have a whiteboard for you here. I don't know if you remember.
Whiteboard?
Yeah. I don't know if you remember, but earlier I did ask you to pay attention to the Malleus slide.
そこのマルウス様顔をよく見せてください。
I need to see the Malleus over there
No,
in the
it's my
back.
memory.
No.
It's my memory. So, if I could ask you, can you draw Malleus, or
90 seconds?
90 seconds, or
Second? No.
do you need more? 30.
いや30 seconds.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay, I'll set the timer. Are you ready? Okay, go. Okay. Okay. You're gonna love it. 10, 11. You have 15 seconds. Oh. Nice. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5. 2. Okay. On the count of 3. Are you ready? Oh, I have. 3, 2, 1. It's so cute, right? I told you.
So cool!
I think we can all agree that Malleus is so cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Give it up one more time. Amazing. Okay. So, earlier before the panel, we actually asked Ishiya-san here to fill out the Twisted Wonderland Prefect profile card. So, let's take a look at his answers. So cute. Okay, so first we have the message section, which, my name is, I'm not going to read it because Anyway, but so one of the things that I noticed from the message section that I wanted to ask you about is, why did you select Ignihide as the dorm that you want to try joining?
エグニハイドはね、かっこいいんですよね。デジタルのイメージがすごくあるので、あと僕ゲームとかも好きなので、そういうのをやっぱりこう取り込んでる量っていうかメカニックを取り込んでる量なので憧れがあるんですよ、僕自身。なので多分セベク君自身も知りたいことっていうか今までなかったものが取り入れられると思うので、はい。
Well, so I chose Ignihide because, I think they're kind of cool. And I have an image of them doing digital and like computer things and stuff. And I personally like to play games. And, this whole mechanical thing aspect is really cool to me and I admire. And I'm sure that Sebek himself would want to learn new things, and he'll definitely learn from this by being in this dorm as well too. So that's why I chose Ignihide.
イデアたちもそこにいますけど。
Yeah, we've got a lot of Ignihide cosplayers.
Thank you.
Okay, the next thing that caught my eye that I wanted to ask you about is your favorite food is the hamburger steak. Oh, I heard someone in the audience is also a fan.
ハンバーグ好きな人います？
Who likes hamburger steak?
仲間。
We're all the same.
いやハンバーグはね柔らかい日本だと柔らかいハンバーグとかもあったりするんですけど海外とかだとそれこそアメリカとかだと結構固めのちょっとお肉の味がしっかりするハンバーグもあったりとかチーズが入ってたりとかいろんなものが入ってることがあったりするんですよ。しかも日本だといろんなソースで楽しめるっていうのがやっぱり僕はバラエティ豊かでいいなって思ってます。
So the reason why it's my favorite is because in Japan at least, hamburgers are very tender and soft and everything, versus in overseas, especially in the United States, they're very meaty, they might be a little tough, but it's beefy and everything, and you put cheese and there's so many toppings and everything, and versus in Japan, there's so many sauces that you could pour on these hamburgers, and I love variety, and so that's why I like hamburger steak.
食べたい。
I want to eat some.
That's good to know. I didn't know that about the sauces. So the next thing that I really wanted to know about is your favorite animals. So we've got cat, dog, and then we've got penguin. So I was wondering if you could talk to us a little bit about that.
犬猫は可愛い。まず so cute so cute
Dogs are cute.
ペンギンは歩き方を見てください。
The penguin though, they walk really cute and funny.
ぴょこぴょこぴょこぴょこってある。
The way they trot.
もう愛おしい本当に。
They're so loving the way they walk.
だからもう水族館に見に行ったりしますペンギンのことを。
So I actually go to aquariums to go see them and to observe them.
可愛すぎて。
So cute, kawaii.
I'm sure there are actually, just like the hamburger steaks, I'm sure there are tons of people who also love penguins as their favorite animal. So, the next thing on here that I think would be a fun topic for everybody to hear about actually is his top travel destination answer. It reads, within Japan, I visit historical buildings, and if I were abroad, I'd go to the home of some magnificent nature or visit things that interest me. So I wanted to know if you actually had any recommendations for historical buildings in Japan for all of us to visit if we were to visit Japan.
わかりやすいところで言うと浅草。
Easy answer would be Asakusa.
雷門っていうところに行っていただきたいです。
I want everybody to maybe if you go visit there to go check out Kaminarimon.
なんか日本的なそう出店とかがあったり、例えばお団子とかいろんなものを食べられたりとかもできるんで、意外とスイーツも美味しいです。
So if you go there, you know, there's a lot of Japanese shops, Japanese style shops, Japanese foods, dongles, and sweets. And so I recommend everybody eating sweets there.
食べ歩きがおすすめです。
You can go and check out, do a food crawl.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I'm going to take notes for my next trip. I hear that you prepared a little bit for this next section. I was hoping, or I was going to ask you if you would be able to actually read the answer that you wrote for the free space.
僕英語苦手なんでちょっと書いたんですけど、これ見ながらちょっと読ませていただきますね。
I'm really not really good in English, but you know, I wrote it down, so let me just read it what I wrote.
Yay!
Yes.
Let's give him some yes!
では Thank you. This is my first overseas event, it in New York City. When I was invited, it was secretly panic thinking, I need to get a passport. I'm happy to hear everyone's enthusiasm and voices in person. Book 7, The Road of Marvelous, not only let you learn a lot about the members of Diasomnia Domes, which has been shrouded in mysteries until now, but it is also an exciting chapter in terms of story. Of course, Sebek will also be very active with his loud voice. I can't wait to talk with you all soon. Please look forward to it. Yes. Thank you.
Let's give it up one more time. No, he did a good job.
ありがとうございます。英語を勉強中です。
I'm studying English right now.
Thank you.
You did such a good job. Okay, so actually we do have a special present for all of the fans of Twisted Wonderland. We're going to actually be releasing the blank prefect card on social media after this panel. So I hope that all of you can fill it out and share it online for all of the other students of NRC or all the players to kind of get to know you guys as well.
僕も見させていただきます。
I'll be looking out for them too.
Ooh. Now you have to do it. Okay, so let's take a pause here talking about Sebek and get into the in-game information. So, right now we have, I'm so sorry, table. Right now we have a couple showcases happening. First, we have the Trey Lab Coat Limited Time Showcase, which, we have a lot of Trey fans, it seems. It actually ends, it ends in a couple hours, doesn't it? So this showcase actually features the limited time SSR Trey Lab Coat card, which you can see right behind me now. Very cool. So cool. And then next we actually have the 3 glorious masquerade limited time showcases, part 1, part 2, and part 3. So if you missed out on these showcases last month, now is your chance. All 3 showcases disappear tomorrow. So don't wait. I know I saw a Malleus Masquerade earlier, and I was really excited. I don't think they saw me though. Or I said it out loud and then they did a double take and I was like, oh no. Next, we do have the Anime NYC promotion that started on November 15th. Yes, started on November 15th and it goes until November 19th. So I hope you all have been logging in because we do have the login bonus where you can receive 150 gems and other useful items if you log in for 5 times during the campaign period. So you do have some time left. If you haven't been logging in, you should. We also have the 3 Anime NYC bundles, so let's take a look at those. First, we have the bronze bundle, which you can exchange for 150 gems paid or 250 gems for free. And it comes with a bunch of useful items, as you can see here. We've also got the Anime NYC silver bundle, which includes 2 10-fold key sets for the Anime NYC showcase and other useful items. And then finally, for the Anime NYC promotion, we have the gold bundle, which includes 2 Awakening Perfume SSRs, as well as 3 10-fold key sets, and so much more. The key sets are for the Anime NYC showcase. And as you can see, a lot of other useful items. As I've been mentioning, the final part of the promotion is the Anime NYC Showcase. This showcase features characters from Hearts Labial, Savannah Claw, Octagonal, Scaravia, Pompior, and Igni High showcases that were held before November 14th. So again, this promotion runs until November 19th, which is actually 10:59 p.m. PT, which is 1:59 ET, I think. Yeah. I can do math. Since we're here in New York, yeah. Okay, since we have now caught up with everything that is currently in-game, let us go into things that are coming in-game. So, we actually have, first, we've got the Thanksgiving promotion that begins on November 23rd, and it will be happening until November 27th. This promotion also includes 3 Thanksgiving bundles, starting with the refreshment bundle. As you can see here, if you're looking to increase your vignette levels on some cards, this one may interest you. Next, we have the honey bundle. You can never have too much honey stockpiled, am I right? So this is another good one that I think might interest a lot of players. And then finally, we have the cornucopia bundle. The star of this bundle is definitely the Mysterious Magical Key SSR, which is good for summoning 1 random SSR. But it also does come with 2 Awakening Perfume SSRs and so much more. And then, finally, we have the Happy Winter Break Gift Calendar 2023 coming on December 13th. And then we also have the Winter Break Celebration coming on December 12th. So both are great opportunities to get useful items, so be sure to keep a lookout for those when they launch in-game, and more information will also be in-game in the news section. And that's it for all we have for the in-game news coming. You guys, no, you're supposed to be angry. You guys are like, no, guys, see, that's what I'm looking for. You did it. There you go. I'm kidding. Anyway, so next, I would like to introduce the next topic with a quick video.
さあその手をこちらに僕からお前たちに素晴らしい贈り物を授けよう恐れることはない眠りに身を委ねれば1000年など瞬きのうちだお前たちはおとぎ話の主人公になるディズニーツイステッドワンダーランド好評配信中
So who is excited? How excited are you? Do you think Ishiya-san knows how excited you guys? I don't know if he knows.
Thank you.
All right, so as you guys know, so I'm happy to share an update on main story book 7 for you guys. As you guys know, the full title for this book is The Lord of Malevolence. Ishiya-san, without spoiling the story, since we're finally going to be able to get to this story, Did you learn anything new or did anything shock you about in this book?
ネタバレにならない感じですか？
So I can't do spoilers?
No spoilers, sorry.
おーでも今までになかったセベク君が見られます。シルバーが見られます。リリアが見られます。バレウスが見られます。
So what I can say is that you will see something new about Sebek, something new about Lilia, Silver, and Malleus. That's all I can really say.
これしか言えない。
That's all I can say.
Well, okay, we'll wait. We wait with bated breath, and we'll keep your words to our hearts. So, do you have any memorable moments actually recording for Book 7?
セリフがめちゃくちゃ多かった。So manyだったんですよ。本当にたくさんあって、結構熱量のあるセリフがあったので、途中で暑くなって上着を脱いで、冬ですよ。冬に上着を脱いで、もうインナーの半袖だけで収録に臨む汗だくになるっていうのがありました。
Well, there was so much dialogue, and you know what? It was so passionate and it was so heated during recording that, let me tell you, it was during wintertime, but I had to take off my coat and something else, and so I was just in a t-shirt when I was recording because I got so hot and so excited during recording.
Ooh, okay.
お楽しみに。
I hope you look forward to it.
I think we are all very much looking forward to it.
Thank you.
And we'll be sure to keep your comments like in mind when we are going through it, right? Just you've given us such great answers about Sebek, and so I think going through the story is going to be really exciting for all of us. Yeah, like I said, I know we're all really looking forward to Book 7's release, and we thank you all for your patience, but I'm going to have to ask you to just be a little bit more patient because Book 7 Part 1 is actually coming out on November 20th. It will be coming out on November 20th at 2 a.m. Pacific time, which is 5 a.m. ET. See, I can still do math, guys. And of course, this also does mean that the new story content celebration will also begin. And this goes until November 30th. So November is exciting, and Thanksgiving's coming up, so it's like the perfect time. So along with Part 1's release, and of course Ishiya-san's here, we do have the featured showcase Sebek. I love all your energy. The featured showcase Sebek will also begin, so let's take a quick look at the card illustration for Sebek. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? It's really cool, right? It's amazing. Ishiya, I remember the first time that I saw it, I was like just so in awe at the card, and so I wanted to kind of.
もうめちゃくちゃかっこいいですよね。まず。
He's definitely so cool.
僕はずっと待ってたセベクが来るの。
I've been waiting for Sebek to come. This Sebek to come. I've been waiting for a long time.
皆様いかがでしょうか。
What about you guys?
Thank you. セベクのパーソナルストーリーとかも楽しんでいただければ、ぜひ皆様でゲットして楽しんでいただければと思います。
Well, so I hope everybody looks forward to his personal story as well. So I want everybody to try to get him.
Yes, good luck. Good luck, right? And I hope you do all enjoy Book 7 Part 1. And then lastly, to celebrate our first Disney Twisted-Wonderland panel at Anime NYC, all players will be receiving 2 magical keys. Man, I just love looking at this art, really. Well, actually, that is all that we have for this panel. So, Ishiya-san, do you have any final words that you would like to say to our fans here in New York, but also everybody watching online because we are live streaming?
まずはツイステッドワンダーランドの応援してくださる方々、こうやってすごく声が聞けることは日本以外のところでちゃんとなんか愛されてるんだなっていうのですごく嬉しくなりました。まずはありがとうございます。
Well, so first of all, I would like to thank you for everybody for supporting Twisted Wonderland and, being out here, hearing everybody's voices and hearing everybody's voices and seeing everybody out here outside of Japan, and it's so loved by so many people outside of Japan. I just want to thank everybody for that.
ありがとうございます。これからのショーすごいぞ。
The upcoming chapter or book is awesome.
皆様の感情がめちゃくちゃ揺り動かされます。
Everyone is going to definitely be emotional from this.
心が締め付けられたりとか、一緒に泣いて笑って物語を楽しんでくだされば幸いです。
Your heart's going to tighten. You're going to cry. You're going to laugh. And the story is just great.
なので僕もこの状態とかを他のボイスキャストの皆さんにお伝えしたいと思いますので、引き続き応援の方よろしくお願いします。
I'm definitely going to go home to share what I'd experienced with everybody out here today with the rest of the voice actors and the voice cast of this game. So I would like for everybody to continue supporting this game. Thank you.
Thank you so much for such a kind message. Before we actually finally wrap up, we should take a picture with everybody here actually. So if you guys could stay in your seats.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if everybody could stay in their seats. Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
We have a photographer. Don't worry. Yeah. Oh God, I keep kicking the table. Is it possible to bring the house lights up? Yeah, perfect. Oh my gosh. Hi, everybody.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Again. 3, 2, 1,
Cheese.
last. 3, 2, 1, cheese. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
There's a Malleus cosplayer. All right. So, thank you so much, Ishiya-san.
Thank you. ありがとうございました。また来るね。ありがとうございました。
Once again, thank you all for coming. This was the Disney Twisted Wonderland panel at Anime NYC. We hope that you enjoy Book 7 and you continue looking forward to everything Disney Twisted Wonderland has coming in the future. Thanks again. Bye.